everyone, it's Talks Girl, and I thought I'd make you a video, quick little, not a quick, it's kind of going to be a longish one, because lately I've been doing a 5-minute one, 3 minutes, sometimes they're even like 2 minutes, but the video is probably going to be about 20 minutes, so we'll see where we go. January 31st, and last day of January, I did make resolutions. I've altered and I've also broken them, but that's okay, because being human and accepting who I am and the ebbs and flows and going with, life and just trying not to let things stress me out. If I break a resolution, that's fine. I just get right back on as soon as I can. Don't be afraid of resolutions, people. Resolutions are good because we make them with good intentions, right? I'm going to eat better. I'm going to spend more time with my loved ones. I'm going to relax more. I'm going to do yoga more. Whatever it is that we say we're going to do, I don't think they're a bad thing. And don't beat yourself up. I don't beat myself up over them. I just, go with it and keep going and just keep striving. Like, what is that saying? Shoot for the moon, and if you don't reach the moon, you'll land among the stars, and that's okay. So always striving to be better. I like that. I really do. Anyway, so some of my New Year's resolutions included my crafting, which was like take a picture a day just because. And I think I've done that with the exception of yesterday. I might not have taken one yesterday. I've been scrapbooking. I wanted to do a layout a day, which is completing a complete page with pictures and such. I did get, I think, 11 of them done. So 11 is better than 31. I like scrapbooking because I've been doing better about journaling and not just saying this is what happened on this day and this is why this picture was taken, but kind of giving a story of what was going on during that time, possibly. Maybe where the outfit came from, my daughter being a baby, people gave, special cute little outfits, and so I like to write about that, or the blankets or a toy that she has, or the feelings of that day, or whatever it is, just kind of like in a journaling type, history telling type of atmosphere. So that's that. I did make my mother a card. I've been trying to make her a card a month and send it to her, just for fun, because she lives in a different state than I do. And so I did that. I've been keeping up with that. Of course, it's only one. But I've been doing that. Yay, me. I did say that. Okay, here's where the resolutions kind of got altered and broken. So I said, okay, I'm going to, on all my craziness and my big ambitious, ready for this one? I'm going to stitch 19 projects and get them done. Like, that's what I'm going to do. Well, reality is that's not going to happen unless I do a lot of smalls. So at least I was, going for the gold. And I might end up with a bronze, but that's okay. Working on, and I know I showed this the other day, but I'll show it again. Working on hanging garden, because I did do a little bit of stitching yesterday on it. So here we are with hanging garden. This is a Leslie Tier design. And I'm doing some of this back stitching in here. Whoa. Bright light. Anyways, I did some of the back stitch in here and up in here, and I'm working down here. So I'm going to continue working down here, hopefully get this part all done tonight and finish this one. It should be pretty fast. I did complete this one, and then we'll just take it from there. Really fun. Here's my back. I do need to clip a thread or two, but there's the back. So doing my best to keep it pretty neat. And if you're not one that likes to worry about a neat back, that's fine. I like it, and I like looking at the backs of other people's work, especially when they've done them really neat, because they're actually usually better than mine. So just try to strive for those. That's my personal try to strive for those kind of goals. And that's that. And since I just showed it to you, I won't show you the, what do you call that, the model. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, that one of my resolutions was to do 19. That's, like I said, probably not going to happen. But I am going to try to see, and this is where I altered it, I'm going to try to see how many of my patterns I can get done this year. So that is an obtainable resolution, right? Obtainable goal. So I told myself that if I finish 19 patterns, I could buy myself a pattern. Ooh, let me see if I can, oh, I can't. Oh, it's in the other room. Rats. Actually, it's out in the garage. I already packed it away for Utah, because every time we drive out to Utah, we take things. I'll have to show it to you in another video. So what I was saying is, if when I finish 19, I could buy myself a pattern. And then I thought, that's ridiculous. So I said, okay, if it's obviously a good deal, and usually I buy my patterns at the thrift store, they usually are a good deal, so that's okay. So I did, I already bought a pattern book. It was 50 cents. It was, oh, I can't think of the first name. Cool. It was a cooler design. What is it? Debbie? No. Denise? No. Kathy? Kathy Cooler? Doesn't sound right. Anyways, you guys all know who she is. It was an older book from 2000, I think, 2001. So the patterns are a little dated, but that's okay. They were small little motifs. 50 cents for the book. It looks like it was a brand new book. There were some markers in there where someone had taken like pieces of paper and put them in there. I don't know if they've ever stitched them. It's interesting. It'd be interesting to find out if they did, because I'm nosy like that. They did have other books that were nice hardback books. They were 50 cents each, but I left them. I let somebody else get those treasures. I stuck to just one. Then that same wonderful day, I decided to bebop into Joann's because I had to buy a t-shirt for my daughter. I'll have to make a video on that. That's cute. She is making a t-shirt. She has to paint on it or design a t-shirt to represent a book that she just read, and so that came out cute. But anyway, so I went there to buy that shirt, and of course, you know, not having any business going and looking at the magazines, of course I found a stack this high, had to go through them all and picked out one. Yep, I picked out one. So let me show you which one that one was. Nope, 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 not there. Let me see. A minute of deep breathing, y'all. I'm not going to do it right now. I should. I should make you guys do it with me. I picked up this one. This is a January one. Isn't that cute? This is a full coverage piece. And this is the one that I caved in and bought it for. So these are, this one's January 2019. I think, what are these, like $14? Was not in my budget right now, but I thought that was adorable. Let me show you guys a bigger picture. It reminds me of something vintage, so that's why I bought it. In this one, in this sample here, Santa has his eyes open, but when they do the pattern, and I'm going to show it to you briefly, his eyes are closed, and I think that's the way I like it. See, I'm hiding some of it so you guys can't you guys can't be naughty, because Santa's watching you, or he's actually not watching you in that one, so no copying. So yeah, that's what I did. Okay, well, my stuff is gonna fall. All right, so that's that. All right, so then I said, I'm not gonna go to the thrift store. I'm gonna stay out of the thrift store. There's nothing there that I need, because there's always something there that I need. I always find some great deals. I usually do. I usually find some really great deals. And since I'm not currently working, I've been trying not to spend any extra money. I'm going to fill in a job application and see where we go with that. Excuse me while I sip a little. Okay. All right, where to begin? So I did control myself. I did put some things away, but I'll show you everything that I got from the thrift store today. All right, you ready? Because we are doing an ocean theme in our other house, and we have it in this house, but more so in that house. I paid $2 for this. This ship. It's tin. It's dusty. It needs to be cleaned. Like, I don't even really want it out of my desk because it's so dusty. But I paid $2. It was made in Hong Kong. I don't see too much stuff come out of Hong Kong. I don't know if this is vintage or not. I mean, there is a ton of dust on this, like really bad. So it's been sitting in someone's house for a long time, so it's possible that it's old, but I can't say for sure because I know that I have seen some newer things coming out of Hong Kong. I'm not an expert on that. Okay, $2. So I thought it was neat. I liked the crosses on it. Not for any religious reason, because, you know, Latter-day Saints, we don't usually do, you know, it's not like when I was Baptist, it was crosses on everything, you know, but I just like the crosses on it. Kind of reminds me of something Spanish or Nordic, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so that was $2. Then I picked up this. I wasn't gonna get it, and then I thought, oh my gosh, Sarah Lee, 50 cents. Come on, you could spend 50 cents on yourself. So I found this little pattern. It's cute, huh? It says it's supposed to be 2 gift tags from the Vermilion Stitchery. I have to hope that the stuff is in there because sometimes lately I've been buying from them, the thrift store, and it's not always there. But these people at the thrift store don't always know this kind of stuff, right? They have asked if I'd volunteer there because there is one lady that does do the cross-stitching stuff, and she's not always there. And since I know a little bit about some old stuff, and I do know a little bit about cross-stitching, oh, it looks like everything's here. These are old. It's from 1981. I was still in high school. Wait, I wasn't even in high school yet. So these are, they look like they're aged. But there's that. There was a needle once upon a time because I can see the needle mark in here. And 2 pieces of paper. Let's see, we're going to check out this pattern here. Give you guys something to think about. Oh yeah, the pattern's here. So you can make 2 of the same. Ooh, yay. This pattern is a little hard for me to read. They're old style patterns. Like, they weren't always as clear as the ones they make now. But yeah, the pattern's here. And the floss. But that's what it's going to look like when it's done. I think that's cute. I'll show it to you guys here again. Let me take it out of this package. There we go. And then you can put the name of someone up there. I like that. I think that's cute. Probably won't take very long. I don't think I've ever heard of the Vermilion Stitchery. Anyways, there's that. And then I found these things. Okay, this is the first thing I put into my basket. And trust me, I did put things away. I picked up things and then I put them away. This has nothing to do with stitching, but I think they're old. I think they're vintage. I don't know for sure. That's the bottom. There's no marking. It's been, looks like it has scratches on it, so it's been moved around and in somebody's desk or tabletop. See the little wear on there. But I like that it's a glass lid as well. A lot of times glass lids are broken off of things and you don't find them. I don't, like I said, I don't know if this is old or not. I don't really collect blue glass, but I like that it was all there, I guess. So $2. And because there is an ocean theme and blue colors go in my house, my dishware and stuff I like with roses, like pink. I like pink and roses. So like pink depression glass. But, and then I got this because I know it went with it. And then there was another piece and I didn't buy it because I didn't know for sure if it went with it. It looked like it might have. I don't know, but this both had lids on them and the lids looked like they were well intact. And this one also had some of that same wear, or there's watermarks on the inside of it, but no chips that I can tell. And it was $2, so I thought that'd look pretty on a vanity. $4 with a 2. Okay, let's see, I'm gonna put those there. And then I found this. Okay, let me show you something else first. Let me show you my finish of, where'd you go? Oh, here we go. This is my bag of finishes. Oh my goodness, you guys. Finishes that need to be fully finished. I made this back in 2016. So I got back into stitching again, like hardcore, man. I think like in 2015. This one here is 2016. And it's still sitting there. My plans were, never mind these like little waist knots. My plan was to just make a flat fold or something with it. So I need to get that done. I made this one. Some of you guys might remember me working on this. This is also 2016. But this became a whip parade. Not a whip parade, not a fully finished, a finished parade. Do you remember this one, guys? Oh, is there a date? There is a date somewhere, and this one I know I stuck it in here really hard to see. 16. It was the first time I ever did beadwork. I made it for my daughter, and here it sits. Actually, I was thinking about putting that one in this. I picked this up at the thrift store too. I was thinking about putting it in there, which is what I should do. Imagine, whoops, was I showing it to you backwards? I'm so sorry. There we go. So that could go in there. And then this one was last year, right? You guys remember this. I added the little bell on that. This pattern is being forwarded to a friend in Denmark, and I've even included a couple of bells there, so Jane, watch out for that. And then this is the guy which I'm referring to today. So this one, this little guy I finished. This is the in the last video I was talking about the little shiny floss. I was thinking about using that on my cactus for hanging garden, but I don't think I'm going to. So anyways, this one, they show in here like this, right? And it's on this sack, burlap sack. So I did mine on like this burlap type floba. But look what I found for $1 at the thrift store. So there's the back of this one. What I'm thinking about doing is I can turn this under and then maybe add a fabric behind it and then stick it on here. And then this can sit out. I don't know what it's gonna do. I don't know what I'll put in it, but I could put something in it and have it out as decoration. So yes, I'm glad I went to the thrift store. I spent all my money, $1 on that. What else did I get? Oh my goodness. Did I bump you guys? I'm so sorry if I did. If I didn't, it's okay. What else do I got? I went a little crazy, guys. I mean, a little nuts. But you'll see, you'll understand why. Hold on. What does she have, you say? You know me and my vintage. Okay. So before you say, hey, yo, Jocks girl, remember that no buying patterns unless it's a good deal? I got a good deal on this. They're wrapped in bundles. See that? They wrapped them in bundles. I don't even know how many. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to assume, I'm going to assume that there's 10 in each. This one looks like there's even more than that, but there's probably 10. 10. Oh no, this one. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, there's maybe 8 in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 10. Okay, so how many bundles was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I paid 25 cents a bundle. Bet you wish you were my best friend right now, don't you? I wish someone was sitting here with me because I know there's going to be plenty to pass along. Because, you know, I mean, reality is I want all this, but reality is I need to share it. You know, that's only fair. So at some point in time, I'm going to do some sharing. There will be some sharing. At some other point in time, I will unbundle them and we'll all have a good look. I don't want this video to get too long because I don't want to bore you. You guys have people to watch and things to stitch and cookies to bake, right? Yeah. You know what? My mother-in-law, every time it rains, she bakes cookies. So it's a cooking day for her. Cookie baking day for her. So, Julie, I won't say your last name because that's not fair, but thank you for donating. My friend is telling me that she's contracting a lot. We've been talking, and she's asking me, you know, hey, this is what my effacement is, and I'm dilated to this. Do you think I'm going to make it to my due date on the 11th? And I'm like, no. Baby number 5, yeah, no. It's been years. So, on one hand, it's almost like being a new mom again because her youngest one, I think, is 5 now. But once that body starts figuring out what it's doing again, it'll take over. So she's going to have that baby. Anyway, I think she's going to name her Sasha, which is cute. Little Sasha. She has an Alexandra. Oh my goodness, her son. One of her sons has a different name, and I can't think of his name right now. She has a Christian. He's the baby. And then there is, oh, what is that kid's name? He's so sweet, too. He's like the sweetest. But there's Anthony, and the other kid, his name starts with a T. It's just a very unique name. And so I said, Sasha sounds perfect. It just kind of goes like, it sounds almost sounds like Greek names or like a, I can't think of the other country that I was thinking of. Anyways, yeah, these names are really pretty. Egypt, Alexandria is a place in Egypt, so I always think of Egypt when I think of those names, but she has very beautiful names for her kids, and I think Sasha would be a perfect addition. Her mother wants her name to be named the baby Avery, which Avery's really cute too, but there's a lot of little Averys running around because it's an adorable name. So I'm team Sasha. Anyways, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for her. Yes. Okay, so back to this. Here's the top one of this one. And then there is one. I don't think I've ever heard of this one here. Oh, yes, I have. Cross Stitch Quick. Wow. What year is this? Oh, 1990. It's not really, you know, like I think about it, it looks old, but when I think about 1990, that's not old to me. That's ancient to my daughter. I mean, like she wasn't even thought of then. I do have this one on top. Anyways, I'm going to look through those, you guys. So those are some treasures. The best treasure that was sent today in the mail. I won't say your name only because I didn't ask permission if I can or not. But if you're watching this, you know who you are. And my daughter was excited because she likes to get the mail. And she's always hoping for mail for herself. And every now and then there's something in the mail for her. And today there was mail for me. And so she's like, Mom, who's this name? And as soon as she said it, like she didn't get the name quite right, but I knew who it was from. Not because I was thinking that it was coming or anything like that, but she said it close enough. I was like, oh, I was so excited because then I knew what it was. And she's like, look, Mom, there's shark stamps. I already thanked this person and I told her about the stamps. We love stamps. We like to write letters to our friends and family, and I like to buy stamps. So since they're right here, I'll just briefly show you guys. Like, we've got tigers, and let's see. Look at these old vintage Santas. You guys probably got the Santa ones this year. There's one left on that one. Ooh, why am I even showing it to you guys? I'm sorry. These are from a while back, because a lot of times I'll buy a bunch. Ooh, look at these. That's fun, right? But I always ask what they have, and then I like to... Did I even show that one up? I had Toy Story ones, and we have... I forgot we got these. Some Queens. There are some new ones coming out, and I am beside myself with excitement. They're coming out this year, and they are like German Shepherd, Labrador, Malinois. Yeah, that's a crazy dog. Let me tell you, that dog has got a lot of energy. So you got your German Shepherd, very good dog, very smart dog, good energy. Then you've got your Malinois, crazy. They call them like Maligators because they're just perfect for police work. So you got your German Shepherd, perfect for police work. Malinois, that's just like crazy and perfect for police work. And then you got the Dutch Shepherd. That's what I've got. Very intelligent, full of energy though. They're not a pet whatsoever. It is not a dog that you want for a pet if you don't have the time or energy or effort. They constantly need retraining because they will relax, just like the Malinois. They will relax and get into the state of comfort, and you have to retrain them. So it's daily training. Yes, I daily train my dog, and I can tell the difference when 3 or 4 days have passed and we haven't been training. Yeah, my husband's like, really? We're never getting this kind of a dog again? I'm like, you want to bet? Actually, I probably won't, only because I'm 47 now, and if my dog lives for 15 years, I'm going to be an old lady, and they do require a lot of work. So, again, I'm going to say this is not a pet type dog. They need a job to do, and if you don't give them a job to do, they will find their own job, and it's never usually the kind of job you want them to do. It's rearrange the wood on your furniture, door jams. I have seen pictures of people who have been like, look what my dog did. I wasn't home and the dog was left out. You can't leave this dog out. She always has to be in a kennel unless supervised. She's in the house. During the day, she's in the kitchen or whatever, or running around the house. That's fine, but I will never leave the house with her roaming. They have torn through doors and fast. Like, anyways, yeah, not a pet. But there is a Dutch Shepherd on those stamps, and I am going to buy a bunch of them. I told my husband, I'm going to tell him, no, just give me the Dutch Shepherd. It's such a rare breed. It's hard to find their image on anything ever. Okay. This is what I got. Woohoo! I'm so excited. Yep. I love you to the beach and back. I am going to start this soon. Yes, I'm excited. I am so excited about it. Tomorrow I'm going to go buy fabric. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about that. Thank you so much. Because usually this is how I get my patterns. I haven't made it to an LNS yet, which is just crazy. So that's how I usually get my patterns. So fun stuff, beautiful stuff like this, I don't get. This is a rare treat. I mean, sometimes I've come across the lavender and lace, and since I know you guys want it, I'll pick it up, and I've done giveaways with those, but I've never kept them. But this is something that I am so excited about. So thank you, thank you, thank you. The stash was passed to me this time, and I'm thrilled. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, I had another, you know, like February 1st plan. So I might work on this one. It has a dual one until I get all the stuffs for that one. The stuffs, excuse my language, the stuff. I'm gonna do this little bunny. I gathered all the supplies for that one. So I'm not going to do this part of it. This says buttons, bunnies, and bows, treasures of the heart, anyone knows. But I just want to do just the bunny. I like this bow. I think it's beautiful though. I don't know. Maybe I will do it all. I don't know. But for sure the bunny. That came out of For the Love of Cross Stitch 1989. This is the front of it. I have done a flip through of that. And I gathered up my flosses, and I think I'm going to do it on, I think I decided on the lighter pink, which you really can't tell. There you go. So that's that. This one I'm excited about. I think I'm going to also do it on this color because I think that's a good color or fabric to do it on, and probably pretty much stick close to the colors. I kind of want to do a pink little seahorse. I don't know. We shall see, but thank you so much. I'm excited, so excited, and thank you for your nice little note. Thanks, thanks, thanks. All right, you guys, I have taken up enough of your time. Thank you for sticking in here. I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope whatever you're doing today, you have a great day. I hope you feel blessed somehow, some way, right? Something will bless you if you look for it. There's a blessing there. Trust me. All right, you guys, take care. Bye.